The Future Era in Forge of Empires! The Future Era is the 14th age in Forge of Empires and was added to the game on November 4th, 2015. InnoGames presents the future as an intact world. Ecological problems were solved and mankind lives in harmony with nature. The power supply is provided by buildings like wind turbines or algae farms. This is a strong contrast to the previous dark tomorrow era. The Future Era is one of the most popular eras ever. Many stay here for a relatively long time, although it is the last age that one could pass through very quickly. The hovertank certainly plays a major role in the popularity of the Future Era. The fighting, however, I treat in a separate video. Before the first collection of productions, it makes sense to bring event buildings to the new age, for example, to produce the new goods with them. I have already filled the very first technology in the new age with forge points long ago, and now I just have to unlock it. It's Tuesday morning, because of the guild expedition, the ideal time for me to change the age. For the research of clean energy, there will be a direct expansion rewarded. As in many eras, the second expansion will be available almost at the end of all research. At the beginning, all goods productions have to be researched. Although one will use only 2 of them, none can be left out this time. All research is needed to advance in the technology tree. However, the topmost branch enjoys the greatest attention, because there you can quickly unlock the hovertank. This requires 185 superconductors in addition to goods from earlier ages. Most players trade them before the start of the new age. The hovertank will be the most important military unit until the virtual future, so it will dominate for 4 ages. On the province map, you get the PvP tower in the usual way with the first province. As in most eras, there are 2 more area expansions. 2 provinces further on, you get the 3rd resource of the late Middle Ages. With this, you can produce 3 of the 5 goods of the Future Era with a production bonus. Since more and more goods are produced in event buildings, this has been pushed a bit into the background. The penultimate province spoils with 200 diamonds. After 2 eras without new roads, this time there is a huge leap. Each element of the smallest street doubles the happiness compared to the street of the postmodern era. Especially in events, it is very welcome to do so to increase happiness. From now on, most players have no more lack of happiness. This is not only due to the streets, but of course also to the effects of great buildings and event buildings. Goods of the Future Era are in great demand in the market. GVG guilds in particular are always in demand. This is the last specific GVG age, so it brings a maximum of points and is therefore highly competitive. This swallows up a lot of goods. Great buildings like the Lighthouse of Alexandria and the Royal Orbit Hall, but also the Wishing Wells, now produce postmodern era goods. The 2 great buildings of the Future Era are the Ark and the Rainforest Project. The Ark is undoubtedly the most popular great building in the game. However, it is now being built by most players long before they reach the Future Era. Thus, the Ark has somewhat lost touch with this age, which only emphasizes its importance for the game. Most players strive for level 80 of the Ark, which brings a 90% uplift to all contribution rewards. That is a lot of forge points, blueprints and medals. The effect is so powerful that no player can do without it. Until the future age, every guild will be happy about the goods that are flushed from the Ark into the guild treasury every day. This also earns a lot of ranking points. The Rainforest Project, on the other hand, is more likely to be classified as a less meaningful great building. A few additional blueprints for helping other players are not worth the effort. All in all, the future era is very successful and once again a lot of fun.